What's up, Eagle Nation? How's everybody doing? This your Eagle Brother Master P. Dot. Now, before I get on to my content, for those who are new to my channel, welcome. I get my content on the Philadelphia Eagles, whether it's off seasons, preseasons, regular seasons, playoff appearances, the free agent signings, the trades, the draft prospects, and the Philadelphia Eagles highlights of all the Hall of Famers, legends, and former players that I have done. Some of those that nobody has done before. Check out the highlights, check out the playlists. Learn them, study them, appreciate them. Saying prayers and condolences out to those that are no longer with us. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow my Instagram. And let's talk about the Eagles versus Cowboys game, Week 1, season opener. And the banner just dropped. Now this is a new season. And we're gonna get on to the good, the bad, the better, and the ugly. So I want to get on to the bad and the ugly first. What I did not like, what I seen in this game, first off, it's the behavior by Jalen Carter. What the hell is your problem, man? We against that. We ain't rock with that spitting against another person. Especially against spitting at another man, another woman. It don't matter. Spitting against another person is disgusting. It's horrible. It's an ultimate disrespect. Yeah, like despite what Dak Prescott did, spitting on the field and smiling at him, you don't let another person try to get under your skin. And you felt for that. You felt for the okie doke. That's exactly what Dak Prescott did to you. And you felt for it. This is your third NFL season, man. You're not a rookie anymore. You need to grow up and get your act together. You need to sit on the bench, stay on the sideline, and think about what you did. Because you owe everyone an apology. The rest of the roster, the whole team, like to Jeffrey Lurie, Howard Roseman, even to the Eagle fans. You owe everyone an apology. Especially to your team, because you hurt that team. They could have lost that game because of you. And as the saying goes, actions speak louder than words. You need to let your actions and your performance speak louder than your words. Let your performance do all the talking. You should have saved that on the field. Like, come on, man. And we ain't going to the extreme and going overboard, like saying he need to be cut, he need to be released, he need to be traded to another team. We ain't going that route. We not doing that. We still need him on the team. We still need you. We still need you on this D line. You're a bright future. You got potential, but you need to get your act together and think about what you've done. Because we won't be surprised if you get suspended against in the next game against Kansas City. You need to think about what you did, man. That's not okay. Unacceptable. Unprofessional. Get your act together, Jalen Carter. Seriously. We are not rocking with you right now. And especially myself. I'm one of those that have your jersey. I be rocking them. I represent. But right now, I got a Malcolm Jerky, excuse me, I can barely even talk, out of disgust, out of frustration. I can't even get the words out. I got the Malcolm Jenkins jersey on in honor, for him being inducted to the Philadelphia Eagles Hall of Fame, along with the late great Buckle Kilroy, who was also a badass in the 40s and the 50s. Congratulations to both of them. But back to Jalen Carter. You owe the team an apology because you hurt them. Come on, man. You got to be better than that. You got to be better than that. We disappointed you, and we disgusted at you. Also, what I did not like in this game is just most of the penalties. That was BS. Some of them was fair. Most of them was fair. Because Quinyon Mitchell had a pass interference on George Pickens. He was holding him. And that BS call, but I'm 50-50 with that, was against Reed Blankenship. But also the taunting, the fun with Nolan Smith. Come on, Nolan Smith. You need to get it together. There was no need for you to taunt against another player. You just gave away their opportunities once again on that defense. That could have hurt the team. That could have cost them the game. But thank goodness. But y'all won't be getting lucky. Y'all won't keep getting lucky. So y'all got to be mindful. Y'all got to be aware. Also, I did not like what I seen from the secondaries. Adoree Jackson, he was a heartache. He was terrible. I did not like what I seen. Thanks a lot, Keelan Rango. You couldn't beat him out, which was a huge letdown and the ultimate disappointment. Thanks a lot, Keely. But whatever y'all do, next game against Kansas City, do not let Adoree Jackson go one-on-one against Xavier Worthy. That's humiliation. That's going to be an abomination. We do not want to see that. Do not give us a heartache seeing that. Do not raise our blood pressures. That's going to boil our bloods through our bodies, man. We do not want that. Please do not. Let Quinyon Mitchell go up against Xavier Worthy. Let him do the job. But I did not like what I'm seeing for the rest of the secondaries. They were terrible. Guys was getting open left and right, especially CeeDee Lamb. He was having a game, he was having a huge game tonight. He was having a big game. He was having a big performance. Come on, man. Also, the front five of the defensive line, they could not get to Dak Prescott. They couldn't catch an interception. Nobody could catch the... Come on, man. Especially Quinyon Mitchell. You need to work on your catching ability. You need to work on that. Come on, man. That's unacceptable. We know it's the rust, but still. But it's better for the team to start off early than to finish the season slow. It's better for them to start the season slow than finishing the season slow. Look what happened in 2023. We do not want to see that again. We do not want to go back to that season. All right. In the D-line, they could not tackle, they could not stop Dak Prescott all game. The Cowboys defense got the sack before the Eagles defense get the sack on Dak. They couldn't even do that. And Jordan Davis, he came so close for getting so many sacks. So is Nolan Smith, Azeez Ojulari, Jalen Hunt, the rest of them. Come on, y'all. Y'all have a lot to clean up. Y'all have a lot to fix. Y'all need to clean up and be ready for the Chiefs, who's gonna play tonight. So I'm gonna watch that game, so I can check out to see one of their flaws, and for my next Keys to Victory video, for ways for the Philadelphia Eagles to beat them. For the Eagles to beat the Chiefs. So stay tuned for that. Also, all right. I just want to make sure I ain't missing anybody. Did I say the taunt with Nolan Smith that caused him to play? Oh yeah, I did say that. That's pretty much about it. Also, no, I'm gonna say that Howie Roseman made a move by signing a player. So I'm gonna save that for the next video. That's what I was gonna talk about. But I'm gonna save that for the next video. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned. Y'all don't want to miss it. Hit the notification bell too. Y'all want to miss any more uploads I'm gonna come up with. Now we got the bad and the negativity out the way. The bad and the ugly. Let's get on to the good, shall we? I like what I seen from Jalen Hurts, from carrying the team in this game. That's what a true leader, a true winner does for his team. And I love that. I love what I seen from Jalen Hurts. Over about 180 passing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. He balled out in this game. That's the way to carry the team. Is a true leader, a true dog. That's exactly what Jalen Hurts is. And he showed that. He found ways to win games. Also, I like what I seen from Saquon Barkley. He had a phenomenal game. A lot he could have done better, but he had a good game. He had a rushing touchdown. He had a reception. Shout out to 2K Say. Saquon right now, though, but we can call him 2K. Say why not? Shout outs to him. Also, I like what I seen from Will Shipley. He had a good game. I like what I seen from AJ Dillon, who also had a good game. A lot more we wanted to see from him. A lot he could have done better though, but he had a good rushing yards during the first carry. So shout outs to AJ Dillon, that bruiser power back that we got. And hopefully we need to see more from him against the Chiefs next week. All right, hold on. All right, let's talk about it, shall we? I also like what I seen from Dallas Goedert, who had a good game too. A lot he could have done more. He could have found a way to get open, found a way to show up, but he had a good game. He had a couple of catches and gained some yards. So shout outs to Dallas Goedert. Shout outs to Jahan Dotson, who had a phenomenal bomb through the air by Jalen Hurts. He threw a bomb to Jahan Dotson. Shout outs to him. And we need to see him show up against the Kansas City Chiefs too, just like he did in the Super Bowl last season. But shout outs to Jahan Dotson. Also, Devontae Smith, he had a couple of catches. And A.J. Brown, he had a reception, but we need to see more of A.J. Brown. We know he wasn't 100%. He's still not 100%. He wasn't 100% in that game. But hopefully he get 100% next week against the Chiefs. Because we need for him to play big. He need to show up. And so is Devontae Smith. The rest of the offense. Goddard, all y'all. Saquon, Hurts, the O-line. And shout outs to the Eagles offensive line. They did their thing. They had a good game. It was most parts they got beat, like Jordan Mailata, he got beat for the most parts. And Tyler Steen for the most parts. He got beat, so was Cam Jurgens, but they held it down. They did not back down. They didn't give up. They had Jalen Hurts and Saquon's back. And shout outs to them. They held it down. They found a way to shut down that Cowboys defense. And they didn't allow a turnover, so that's good. All right, that's the offensive side. Oh, hold on. Before I get on to the defense, shout outs to Kevin Patullo with the play calls. He did a good job. Shout outs to Kevin Patullo. He did a good job with the play calls for the offense, calling the plays. And we expect to see him do better against the Kansas City Chiefs. So shout outs to Kevin Patullo. He did his thing in this game. Now on to the defense, shall we? Shout outs to, before I get on to Jahad Campbell, shout outs to Zach Bond. Shout outs to Zach Bond, who stopped who saved it for a touchdown run into the end zone by Miles Sanders. But Zach Bond, he stopped the run. He made a play. He stopped him. He ran after Miles Sanders and stopped him right there and saved a touchdown. Shout outs to Zach Bond. A linebacker that we've been looking for so many years, and we found him. And he's here to stay. Thank goodness Howie Roseman re-signed Zach Bond. Because he was not replaceable. We found the linebacker, and we got him. And he is here to stay. So shout outs to the bald eagle himself right there. Number 53. Now, shout outs to I said Zach Bond. Jahad Campbell, the first round rookie, who had a good game, who had over I believe 50 tackles. Shout outs to him. And he had a forced fumble. Oh my goodness, hold on. And the forced fumble on Miles Sanders, a former Eagle. Shout outs to him. Oh man, he had good coverage too. Couple run stops, pass deflections. He did his thing. Shout outs to you. Also, shout outs to I just want to make sure I ain't missing anybody else. Shout outs to Quinyon Mitchell for the fumble recovery, for staying on George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb for the most parts. But keep your eye on George Pickens. Make sure he ain't had a huge game or had a huge performance, which he didn't. Thank goodness. Shout outs to Quintana Bay. Also, shout outs to Byron Young, a D tackle. Shout outs to him. He had a couple of stops. He stopped the run. Shout outs to him, Byron Young. Also, who else? I just want to make sure I ain't missing anybody else. Who else was it? It was Nolan Smith until he was taunting that cost him who cost him the penalty, who helped Dallas get the first down. It was okay until he taunted. So we're gonna get that out of there. All right, shout outs to Andrew Makuba, who had a good game too. Shout outs to Andrew Makuba. He had a solid performance in this game. A lot he need to work on. A lot he need to clean up, but he did his thing. Hopefully we can see more from him. All right, I just want to make sure I ain't missing anybody else. Who else? Jake Elliott. Shout outs to Jake Elliott, who made the kicks, who made every single field goal kick that he made, especially kicking a 58-yard kick. Shout outs to Jake the Great. He's Jake the Great right there. And he's back for the moment. So hopefully we see more from him. You need to keep it up too. But work on your accuracy, on your kicking. And shout outs to the punter man, who kicked the ball out of bounds so Turpin won't get a chance to run for some yards. That's a smart idea. That was a smart move, a smart idea. Don't give him opportunities because we know how legit Turpin is. But shout outs to the punter man and Jake Elliott. They did a good job too. Shout outs to them. But the Eagles, they finished the game. The Eagles defense, they finished the game for them. So shout outs to the Eagles defense that won the game for them. The Eagles offense, they had a good first half, but the defense of the Eagles, they finished the game during the second half, and they won the game for us. So shout outs to the Eagles defense. And shout outs to the special teams too. They had a good game too. They did good. They had a good game too. They did their job. They did their part. Shout outs to the Eagles special teams. And that's pretty much it. That's all I want to say. Some of the stuff I did not like what I see in this game, and the things that I did like what I see in this game. And that's all I want to say about this too. So that's all I want to say. So y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about the game. Was there anything else that I missed out on? What was your favorite parts of the game? Y'all comment below and y'all let me know. And stay tuned for the next video of the move that Harry Roseman made. He signed a player, a veteran Pro Bowl player, to the Eagles roster. So stay tuned for that. As always, go Birds, fly Eagles fly. It's a Philly thing.